This is BBC Two. Now, a party election broadcast by the Green Party.
Things have changed a lot in the last 20 years, I would say. I think people are more interested in just themselves and their own personal environment, and they basically don't worry too much about what goes on next door or over the road. They just live their own, if I may say, in a way, a selfish form of living.
I have grandchildren, I'm worried about them. I have great-grandchildren, I'm worried about them, I'm worried about their future.
We're all looking for excuses for the things that are wrong. And we must learn to accept that we are part of the reason for it happening. It is our responsibility.
Because they don't care anymore. There's no interest in anybody, nor has anybody respect for anybody or anything now.
I think we need more houses for people to live in and move all these people in the hotels and bed and breakfast and rehouse these people first before they sold these houses for redevelopment.
To see someone without any riches at all, without any consumer products attached to himself except for the blanket, perhaps, then he is beyond the pale. He's not part of us. He is part of us because he's a fellow human being.
I think they should cut down on transport on cars, not roads. There is a solution, of course. If they cut down on the traffic, so many cars, cut down on that, and give everybody a fair deal in fares, you'll find more people will travel by train and bus and leave their cars behind.
I suppose people must lose a lot of money on all these delays, don't you think? It's not really progressing in a way. And of course, I suppose if they keep on tunnelling much more, everything will collapse, I reckon.
All you hear about cars is smashing windows or flying about in cars all over the place. What do they expect them to do? The price of public transport today is cheaper to go by car.
Well, that is the point.
Everyone seems to be rushing about. I suppose that's, of course, I'm old. Everyone seems to be flying about, doing their business, of course. Well, they've got to, haven't they? It's more of a rushing age, isn't it? People haven't got the time they used to have for getting around.
It's a war. It's a war. It's a battle. And as one goes to battle and prepares for it, they've got to give a lot of time to prepare for this getting rid of the debris and rubbish from the building sites, from the petrol and the paper in the street. So it must be a very, very big undertaking. And whoever takes that on should receive the George Medal or the Victoria Cross, whatever they give them for these great things.
If people were... or councils give an incentive for people to pick rubbish up, then I think you'll find that it will be done.
Well, surely there should be some sort of system where waste can be recycled. They tell me it's being done in some places. Why can't it be done round here? We can go to the moon, surely we can do something about the rubbish.
So where do you go to? The town hall shut, so what do you do? It's very, very hard to get any information that you want. They'd never ask you what decisions you'd want, what about anything. It's just that they decide themselves what they want to do, and they just leave you to it, and that is it. What's going to be the end of it at all, I don't know, because people are getting very, very fed up with it.
We seem to be lacking a way of expressing our opinions and have those opinions heard. I mean, the word democracy seems to be a dirty word.
Who's going to listen to you? No. I don't think you get any chance to voice your opinion. If you did, would they take any notice? I doubt it.
That was a party election broadcast by the Green Party.